Is Sway House member Bryce Hall trying to fight the Hype House's Thomas Petrou? We'll tell you what's going on and how the two have taken this fight to social media. I'm Kelsey Venus and you're watching The Daily Report. Ocean decided to, grace us with his presence. So, hi Ocean, what's up? How you doing? There's a feud brewing between the two houses. And while this may sound like something out of Shakespeare, we're talking about the Hype House and the Sway House. Not, the Montagues and the Capulets. When I think about that, I think of, the Leo version of Romeo and Juliet because Leo. It seems that Thomas Petrou and Bryce Hall are at the center of this feud, but who remembers when the two used to be buddies? Way back in June when Bryce was still pursuing Addison Rae. Bryce would come over to the Hype House and Thomas would help him cover Addison's car in pictures of #Bradison. The good old days. The two seemed to be getting along well that month. In fact, Bryce even made a video called, quote, "I joined the Hype House," which caused a lot of speculation that the Sway House and the Hype House may merge. But sometime in the last month, the two had a falling out as they both took this feud to social media last week. Cue the ding 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 from like a boxing match.
Ding ding ding!
Cue that. You get what I mean. It started when Bryce tweeted and deleted, quote, "F the Hype House, full of lies and content. Literally the epitome of scum. Don't worry though, they'll hit me up in a few days and ask me to film." When confronted by the Hollywood Fix a few days later, Bryce doubled down, stating that the Hype House content is all fake and that no one can match the Sway House level. Have you heard of Swag House with Kyle McDonald and Kelsey Venus and Ocean? Swag. This comment definitely caught Thomas's attention as he replied to the TikTok room post, writing, quote, "Kids' content is literally only talking about us at this point," with a laugh cry emoji. He went on to say in another comment, quote, "We all make the same content. Instead of talking let's talk about Lebanon." It seems that Bryce had no interest in changing the subject and replied to the comment stating, quote, "Thomas is 22, filling his pool up with colorful balls. We're on two different levels, buddy. Stay in your lane." Thomas, of course, responded by correcting Bryce, stating that he is actually 21 and that he'll stick to making videos his supporters enjoy. He then ended the comment writing, quote, "You stick to getting locked up bullying people for clout and shotgunning Red Bulls. I prefer my lane." This is like a total another Netflix show that needs to happen. Boys will be boys, am I right? And if you think that Bryce was going to leave it at that, well, you just don't know Bryce Hall. He proceeded to tweet screenshots of this conversation, writing, quote, "Thomas Petrou is a To no one's surprise, the two stopped following each other on Instagram, and when Thomas was asked by the Hollywood Fix what was going on with the drama, he called the whole thing stupid and explained, quote, "I was just a little tired to waking up to TikTok room with someone talking every day that I thought was my friend." A day or two later, Thomas was asked if he'd be willing to box someone in the Sway House for charity, and he stated that he didn't think there would be enough people to follow through with the fight for it to be a big thing. Does he mean in the Sway House, the Hype House, or both? He goes on to say that he doesn't like fake people and wouldn't want to box someone for views, but would rather fight them off camera so they can learn a lesson. Literally, that's what it's gonna be called, Fight House. Bryce Hall versus Thomas Petrou. And it's gonna be on both of their YouTube channels. Maybe they're in on this together to get view. What? You're just nodding along like, Kelsey, why haven't you been thinking about this the whole time?
This was my idea.
When?
Right now.
Oh. Well, the first rule about Fight House? You don't talk about Fight House.
You put it on YouTube.
That too. At the end of the interview, he said that his fans would rather see people resolve their issues rather than fight in a ring, and that he has no issues with the Sway House. He even wished them the best, but then kind of followed it up with this subtle slam saying, quote, "I do my thing. I hope that they can learn to do their own thing without talking smack every single day for no reason. But if they can't do that, it's their problem, not mine." One day after that video was posted, Bryce posted a video titled, quote, "Listen up, Hype House owner." In the video, Bryce doubled down, stating that the Hype House content is fake, that he practices authenticity and does not fake confrontations for vlogs. He goes on to say that he was hoping to set up a boxing thing with Thomas a la Logan Paul and KSI style, but according to Bryce, quote, he doesn't want to do that stuff because one, he knows I'll win, and two, he thinks that actually I don't even know why he doesn't want to do it. I think he's scared. He then states that if he doesn't want to do it on camera, that Thomas knows his address. Thomas has yet to respond to this video, but whew, the drama. Are we gonna get a fight? Fight House. Good job, Kyle. That was a good one. Pat on the back. That was for you. Speaking of the Hype House, there's even more going on, because of course there is. TikToker and member of the house, Kouvr Annon, revealed she's been criticized for the way she looks. and former house member Charli D'Amelio had her back. Charli fired back at body shamers, writing on Twitter, quote, "I can't understand why some people think it's okay to talk about someone's looks, weight, sexual identity, etc. in a negative way. This can be hurtful to not only the person you are making fun of, but also the people that look like or identify with what you are saying is the quote-unquote problem." Kouvr opened up about struggling with her, quote, body image, sharing a lengthy statement on her Instagram story. Kouvr then encouraged her followers to, quote, "Think before you take time out of your day to tear someone down. You could just as easily lift someone up. Let's spread positivity." We love women supporting women. So here for it. But now we want to know what you think. Would you want to watch a boxing match between Bryce and Thomas, or would you prefer they handle their issues offline? Let us know down in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to the Awesomeness TV Daily Report channel, and make sure to check us out at Awesomeness TV on Instagram for more. I'm Kelsey Venus, and I really think Fight House is a really good idea, Kyle, but also we don't condone fighting here. We are the swag house. Swag.